നമസ്കാരം. ഇന്ത്യയിൽ തന്നെ ഇൻട്രൊഡക്ഷൻ ഒന്നും ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്ത ഒരു താരമാണ് ഇന്ന് എന്നോടൊപ്പം ഉള്ളത്. You can guess, Tamannaah Bhatia.
Hello.
Hello ma'am, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Such a privilege for us to having you here.
Thank you. I'm so happy that I'm here and I've already had such a beautiful welcome in the Malayalam film industry. So very excited for Bandra's release now, 10th November. So we are waiting.
Not only because of Bandra, we always love you, man.
Thank you.
From your beginning of the career itself.
Yeah. Happy days. I think that's
Yeah.
when I always received a lot of love from Kerala and people who, whenever I came here, I had so many people remembering the Tamil films I did, the Telugu films I did. So always a lot of love has poured in.
That's doubt we all have. Then why you late for Malayalam movies?
So I think, the fact remains that for a very long time I was doing Telugu and Tamil films. And that also requires a lot of, it's just time that gets taken, right? And then soon after, it's been only past 2.5, 3 years I'm doing, a lot more Hindi work as well. So I think, and I also never chose on the basis of language, I just chose on the basis of a project. Like if the project felt good, if it felt like, it's going to add to my journey, I would take it up. So this time when Bandra came, I also felt like the character was something that I thought I could do justice to and I could add value to.
The character is a very powerful one, right?
I think it's very layered.
Yeah.
It's not even about it being powerful or not powerful. I think I like to play characters that are now, even in vulnerability, there's so much heart in that. So it's a vulnerable character. It's not a powerful character. But it's nice to play someone so layered in a film like this.
So telling more about the character, when hearing the script, what you felt for the first time? And why you chose Bandra?
Well, as you can see, you will see the influence. It's somewhat period, right? So it's not in today's time and age. When I heard the script, I definitely thought it's a very interesting story to be told. And I feel like today for theatre, films have to be a larger than life experience.
Yeah.
They have to give you that for you to go to the theatre. Because there's so many ways you can watch content, right? So I felt like when I heard Bandra, I thought it had everything that it takes to do for a commercial film to make sense with a soul, with a very strong soul. And I don't think Malayalam does a lot of that, right? Malayalam doesn't have a full-fledged commercial format.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
So
That's
maybe
more
one of the
into
first few.
something kind of plot related or
Yeah.
script.
I mean, it's normally very, the world itself is very unique,
Yeah.
right? Here it's still a different world, but I feel like it's also commercial.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to ask.
It is commercial.
How you differentiate? You've been with the film industry for so long, such more than 2 decades, and you have acted in many languages, like from the Bollywood to almost all the South Indian languages. And how you differentiate the Malayalam film industry with the others?
I didn't see any particular difference, but I do feel like it's very nuanced. Performances are very, very minute expressions are expected. You're not doing much, but like the tension inside is important. So working with Arunji, I think I got a lot of that very minute feelings, get highlighted.
More realistic in a way.
I think today everything is even like very, except for very commercial cinema, I think largely everyone is focused towards doing realistic kind of work because I don't think it works otherwise. You can't be caricaturish.
Yeah.
It has to be real to a large degree. But I do feel like here it's very nuanced. They expect you to have nuanced performances.
So you are for the first time for the Malayalam films here. So is anything difficult for you to catch up with?
Definitely, the languages
yeah.
is my first step to first hurdle to cross. So what Arunji did is he had one person dedicated to me who would help me with my lines. So as much as possible, I would prepare, and then I would try to say the lines in a way that I get my lip sync right,
Yeah.
and then focus on the emotion, because definitely it's my first Malayalam film. I tried my best, but it will still not be proper Malayalam. So, but with the help of a dubbing artist, they've done a great job, and yeah, it's been a great first experience. Actually.
എന്നിട്ട് മലയാളം പഠിച്ചോ?
I can't read it, no.
Ah, okay. But you
Reading,
understand.
I can
Yeah.
follow little bit. Yeah, I can understand.
Can you remember any dialogues from the movie?
No way. I remembered in the short only is a very big deal.
So you might have done so much of homework before the
For the
scenes.
language.
Yeah.
The language they gave me some time, but they used to send me voice notes also.
Is there any one word or a sentence that were so much difficult for you to pronounce
I
or
wouldn't
remember?
So see, I don't focus a lot on words. I focus on sounds.
Yeah.
So that's how especially for someone who doesn't know the language, the easiest way is to achieve the sounds.
Yeah.
If you achieve the sounds, then the words are somewhat there.
So coming to the Bandra, what's the whole movie about? It's a gangster movie.
So
Or
it's not a
anything?
gangster movie for
Ah,
sure. Which is, I guess, when you see the trailer, it feels like it is, but it's not. Um, but Dileep sir is playing this character that everybody loves, and he plays a character that does a lot for people. He's in general somebody who, um, you know, keeps people before him. In general, that's
Yeah.
his character, and my character is going to be a surprise for a lot of people. Uh, it is definitely something I haven't played before, um, and it's very defined, and it's vulnerable.
For Malayalam audience, they are excited for that. First of all, Tamannaah is doing her first Malayalam movie and doing opposite to Dileep. That's also a huge thing.
Absolutely.
So, how is your feeling starring opposite to him?
I feel super lucky. I mean, he's done every character that's possible. Like, I think Malayalam actors in general, the kind of range that they have in terms of performances and characters, I don't think anywhere else in the country that range is there, because they really experiment, and they're fearless when it comes to experimentation. They don't worry at all, and they really go for the character. And the industry also allows them to have, even in mainstream films, they are doing very different. They're not playing the hero. They are many a times playing a very, like a very different character, which
Yeah.
you'll never imagine a commercial mainstream person playing.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're not fear. They have no fear of trying new things. They're always experimenting.
So, there are lots of experimental scenes in this movie. Yeah.
No, not in this film, but I do feel like there are scenes that will touch your heart. It will make you feel warm. It will make you feel um, I know this is going to connect with people, and they'll feel for the characters. They'll feel for the Lipser's character, Ala. They'll feel for my character. So that will be definitely happening. Yeah.
So, Arun Gopi and Dileep. It's a lucky combo here. You might know that their Ram Leela movie was such a big success in here. So, did you watch that movie?
So
Ram
I
Leela?
actually gave, we were attending an award function, me and Arun sir, and I was called on stage to give Arun sir an award for Ram Leela.
Oh,
So that's where I met Arun sir for the first time.
oh.
That was our first meeting. So yeah, I haven't seen the film, but clearly I was presenting them an award, and so I know how much it's loved.
You know it's Aura that created.
Absolutely.
So, do you generally watch Malayalam movies?
In the recent time, I haven't seen anything, but when I started my career, I used to research a lot. So I used to constantly be watching. That's when I'd seen Dilip sir's movies, and I had seen a lot of Malayalam films at that point. Lost a bit of touch right now, but I think I haven't watched a lot of content in general. So I think the COVID time was one time when everyone saw a lot of. But then after that, I think everyone's got into work, so there was just no time to kind of sit and unwind and just watch.
എന്നാലും മലയാളം പ്രേക്ഷകർക്ക് അറിയാൻ ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ ആഗ്രഹമുള്ള ഒരു കാര്യം your favorite actor from the Malayalam industry, despite Dilip?
I think Dilip sir, of course.
Yeah.
I really like Fahad. Fahad is definitely like someone I'd like to collaborate with. I love his work. I love him as a performer. I think he's just one of the finest actors we have in the country. Dulquer, I think they are just. Dulquer is again changed what today's generation knows of Malayalam actors. So he's just changed the face, and I think he represents. He's almost like he's a pan-India actor. So
Yeah.
everyone knows him everywhere. So would
Yeah.
love to work with Dulquer sir and Fahad both.
So we know about Dilip Etan. He's a very funny, comfortable. He has a great humor sense as well.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So your experience with him.
I think the best part is he's really warm, and he's someone who's very, very comforting on set. In fact, when I started working with him, in 1 or 2 days, I just felt like home because they made it so comfortable for me. And despite being such a big star and having done so many movies, so simple, so easy to work with, I had the best time.
So do you remember any funny instance from the set with Dilip Etan?
Instance. Mm, so we had a lot of intense scenes. So we didn't end up we didn't really do funny stuff. But I love sitting and chatting with Dilip. So like just life experiences, and I really enjoyed. Whenever we would have some time in the middle of a shot, we would sit and talk. So I really like talking to Dilip. So it's fun. You get to learn so much. His life experiences are so many. So and I used to do that on set.
Okay, Kerala loves you very much. Malayalam loves you very much. You have such a great fan base here. You are a great crowd puller here. What do you love about Malayalam or Kerala?
I definitely love the people, the warmth, um, the genuineness, how authentic they are. They're never trying to be like anybody. They're always very happy with who they are. And I feel like that is the biggest achievement. And most importantly, the food. I love the food in Kerala. Whenever I come here,
What's your favorite
especially
food?
I love appam, I love stew, I love edi appam, I love puttu, so I'm a big foodie. And I love exploring all the food here in Kerala.
So it's a huge project. It's a huge movie, and you and Dilip Etan coming together. So Malayalam audience for what they have to expect.
I think
Their
this is
expectation is very high, you know.
yes, I completely get that. I think it's a proper cinema going experience. I feel like in the middle with the lockdown, there was that people got very comfortable sitting in their homes and watching content. But there is a beauty to watching a film in a cinema. And I feel like, yes, there are certain kind of films that are better suited for big screen experiences. So this is your big screen experience where, the story takes you into a world. So as much as there are interesting characters, but still the film takes you into a different world. So that's when the cinema experience happens.
As I said in the beginning, it's been more than 2 decades. You are in the film industry. You are entertaining us. How you evaluate your journey?
I just think I've started now, honestly, and I'm not saying that in any other way, but I do feel like every 5 years, the way the industry is moving because of consumption, uh, we have to kind of find new things to do and new ways of entertaining people. So constant evolution is happening. Yeah, that's why you every time feel like something new is starting. You feel like you're starting afresh.
We are still in the uh, aura or something. We are stuck in Kavalaya time, okay?
Thank you.
So the other one, the Raka Raka is
Raka,
being,
oh, this people are loving it.
yeah,
People are loving Rav Rav Ra Raka Raka. I'm seeing so many people creating so many reels on
yeah.
Instagram, and I keep seeing cute videos that people are making with Raka Raka. So guys, keep doing it, keep enjoying with the song, and that's what we made this for you guys, to enjoy on it and to dance on it.
So do we have to expect another movie soon from Malayalam?
I hope so. And I'm very happy to. I think I am definitely looking at more scripts here. And I will be working here for sure. I want to, for sure.
So, lastly, have something to show you, ma'am. And this is a casual video.
Yeah.
I have to say one thing. I have just done one Malayalam film, first Malayalam film. So please forgive me, I will talk in English today because I don't know enough Malayalam. But I am hoping that with all your love and support, I will do many, many more Malayalam films.
That
So
is
next
true.
time when I come to Trivandrum, I will know it just like I know Tamil and Telugu.
Absolutely. That's a promise.
Yeah, you have given us a promise
Yes.
that you will
My
speak in
next Malayalam film, hopefully, even if I say broken Malayalam, I will talk in broken Malayalam with you next time when we meet.
അപ്പൊ ഞങ്ങളുടെ മലയാളി പ്രേക്ഷകർക്കായിട്ട് എന്തെങ്കിലും സിനിമയെക്കുറിച്ച് ആയിക്കോട്ടെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയാമോ?
I can't speak at all. Otherwise, I would have. If I knew little bit also, I would have. But next time, pakka.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you.
So it's a very nice chat, ma'am.
Thank
We
you
are
so much,
so
ma'am.
happy.
Thank you.
I'm extremely happy to share such a platform with you.
Thank you so much.
nice
Thank you for having me.
meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
you. Hello everyone, I am Tamannaah and my film Bandra is releasing on the 10th of November in theatres. So all the people in Kerala and everyone who loves Malayalam movies, please watch the movie in theatres, and we are waiting to receive all your love and support like you always have done.